This is protected. It won't get too hot. The sun is beating down on it something bad, boy. This fucking faggot ass shit. I'm gonna put this motherfucker in the refrigerator, boy. God damn, this shit got hot than a motherfucker. How the hell I get that hot? It was just cool as shit. I mean, that's 82 degrees, and this phone was built to deal with the heat. Boy, the AI even broke it. They don't want to learn no truth. They don't need to know truth. They probably lied to it and tell all kind of lies and shit. Well, I'm just going. I don't have to read. Well, you know, I gotta read something. But this motherfucker got hot, man. How the fuck? Oh, let me. I know what to do. Hold on. They'll come over. Damn, that motherfucker got phone got hot quick as hell. You hear me, Tay? Oh, this nigga need a hearing aid. I'm gonna get you a hearing aid, nigga. I'm gonna get you a hearing aid. Woo, that moment got hot, boy. Oh man, that thing got hot, man. I ain't holding my hand. What kind of shit? That phone's supposed to be able to deal with the heat, boy. God, dog, it ain't but the 80-something degrees. I'm the hell that thing in 100. Anyway, I can talk about this in the reader when I need to. Whew. See, y'all came back over here. Yeah, the phone got hot, guys. My apologies on something I really have no control over. You know what I mean? Hey, baby girl. So I'm going to read some things. It's cooling off. It'll be cool. So I'm going to talk for about 15, 20 minutes before this one goes super, super hot. So I'm on the tablet right now. And I had everything on here I want to read. But anyway, it's at 90%, so it's good to go. The Caliphas, Carolina, it's not California. They had to change the name of everything. Just like you got North and South Kakalaki. At one time, Louisiana, the Florida Purchase, and what we consider Virginia. There was no Carolinas in Georgia. Okay? And that's not just by that, that's the Murray's map. It was named after the people and the tribes of those communities that were protecting it. There were star forts all over the place. There's mounds everywhere, thousands. And they dug up a lot of them and blew some up and even allowed some to have overgrowth, to which we used to take care of because of the individuals in there who we respected. Now, anybody what we destroyed, we didn't bury them. We didn't give them the royal, you know what I mean? And they were big. They were big. You know, remember, I'm Chickasaw the Choctaw. And I already hit the fake Chickasaw in the East Coast, all pale skin, all fraudulent. And it's being found out now. Well, it has been for the last 3 years, even with Biden's goofiness in the office. John Ross, in his early portraits and paintings, right, of the so-called principal chief of the Cherokee. You got to remember my best friend who passed away ago, telling Kwaso Yokode, right? Chief Darren Chief Two Bears Ross, right? I want to get my tobacco, a good friend of mine from Jersey, got daughters over here in Arizona. And we always communicated about some of the Navajo, all these different people. And he says, Red, why are you even bothered? Because you are, you know, of the lineage. You have the facts and documents. There's no slaves and all that. So I said, yeah, it didn't exist. We have a few POWs, but we were fighters. What people don't know about John Pike, Albert Pike, is with the fake civilized tribe. When you look at John Ross, all his pictures, he was a very dark, round-eyed individual. And later on, like Albert Einstein, they whitewash his pictures and make him look like some pale skin. His mother, you can never find pictures of, but you go to anybody else, even in the 1700s, you can find portraits and paintings. Why is it? But they want you to think that it's some Native American, not in lieu of a Negro, which is back then and now. Negro is a disrespect, all right, to the original indigenous, because it's a relationship not to an African American. That's a new portrait painting. It was a disrespect because it had nothing to do with who they are. Because you got to remember that the people who are painting this new 5-race and 4-race ideology, these fake Zionists, these Jews, and that's what it is. You can give me a gold ingot because I tell the truth, you cowards. Anyway, they were creating these fictional races. Now, who would have to do that if it never existed? But somebody and people who want to rewrite history and be the leaders and rulers and assert themselves to be able to hide behind all these dumb pale skins and worthless Negroes, right? Whether it's Negro de Guinea or Negro de Terra, 2 different individuals. They even wrote that out, right? Fake history. And so they can do what they've been doing now to attempt to get to the different places, right? When you got Satan's butt, you got Devil's Pike, Peak, you got all these different things that most people know nothing about. One was used in one movie, and another one to which Albert Pike went to was trying to find out about, and certain other individuals. Now, what's funny is when you talk about Albert Pike, and I'm going to read some of the information, that he so-called created the 3rd Cavalry. Or 3 groups, cavalry groups, right, of Indian fighters. But whenever you Google or pull up the pictures, because he was not a racist, he was not part of the Klan, that was another Jew, we already went over that. When he created his cavalry in 1825, they were all Negro. Freedmen, Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, ba. But they had to kill them off. What was the best way to do it? Well, Albert Pike, 33rd degree Satanist, or Luciferian, excuse me. Anyway, right? Didn't even know what a damn Plains Indian was. I told y'all 1909, World's Fair, goddamn old Will Cotwalk, you know, the other 33rd degree. When it was asserted, now after the takeover of a government, the ratification, this, that, and the other, the fact that we had to start rebuilding all of these things because they didn't know how to do it. Good at blowing shit up, right? There's no Native American. They said, what's the relationship between the coastal Indians and the Native American? I can tell you this firsthand. They knew nothing about wigwams and longhouses, just like the Fiji Islands, just like Hawaii, and Barbados and everywhere else. You even got these fake Mongols trying to claim heritage now in the Caribs and stuff, just as they did in Hawaii, and they've been proven wrong. Okay? The canoe and what else? The pony, to which we were excellent horsemen. We were the original cowboys. We didn't learn nothing from no damn Spaniards. We already proved we had lines and everything. They hunted the gray and black wolves out and the red wolves. They tried to get rid of the bison and anything else in history here to elaborate to create something else, even the fawns, theirs. But they couldn't do it all. They realized, wait a minute, they're overstepping their boundaries, as they always do. Native Americans, you are not us. You can never be us. You have not created, invented, you have not given nothing, and no one in Africa, nowhere and anywhere else. It is well known about the Hatat people and everything else by those who knew, right? Because they had to eradicate that history. That's all these frauds can do. All late to the game, as if nobody would figure and find it out. I still know it. Let me go see if it's cooled off. You don't want to have this. We don't want to do this debate with your fake colloquial education system of stupidity and lies. Created by the better enemies of everybody. Y'all know. This is gonna stop my little live with that goofy ass self. All right, now I'm back on this one. It's probably gonna get hot again. So I got 2 going. Check it out. Yeah, I'm back over there. It got hot, y'all. Let's see how long it lasts before it gets hot again. The sun's a little farther off. come over there so I can read what I need to read over here. I'm gonna shut this down. Hopefully it won't go, you know what I mean? So come back over to the other one. It's back up. All right. Hey everybody, what's going on, guys? Come on over to the other one. I'm shutting it down.